Nick Treagerman Hughes here, about to show you how the Little Texas Elite Traeger wood pellet grill works. Just a quick overview of the operations here. All you do is flip this little switch right here on. What that does is starts the ignition process. You want to make sure the grill is set to smoke. What that does is get the auger moving for you. See that auger? All that does is push the wood forward, drops down inside that little fire pot. You'll notice down here at the bottom, there's a little silver hot rod. What that does is it gets red hot, kind of like the cigarette lighter in a car. So when it hits that, it lights it on fire. So there's no gas, propane, charcoal, lighter fluid matches, nothing. Within 4 minutes, you're actually cooking on 100% natural hardwood fire. See these little holes right here? Those are pumping air into that hot pot right there. There's a convection oven fan built in. So what that does is it stokes the fire, but then it also does create that convection oven. So you can bake wood-fired pizzas, you can roast turkeys. Now, this right here is your drip pan. So all your grease, your fat, your oil gets captured onto your drip pan. Everything slides down, goes in this little trough down here, goes out in that little tube, lands in your bucket. Porcelain grill actually stays porcelain because there's no flare-ups, which means you'll never burn your chicken, you can never burn your steaks. So with these, you can grill, sear, slow cook, smoke, barbecue, bake, you can roast. So if I'm going to grill a steak, all I do, turn it to high, gets up to about 450 degrees. What I'll do is cook my steaks on one side. Because that convection, you don't have to flip the steak. So cook it on one side. Now again, that's personal preference. If you want to flip it and get grill marks on both sides, you can. But I'll cook my ribeyes about 11 minutes on one side, serve them grill marks up. I mean, they're so tender you can cut them with a fork, but hey, there's nothing like a wood-fired steak. Now if you want to slow cook, this thing's phenomenal. Set it to say 225. You can throw your brisket, your pork butt, your pork shoulder on there 8, 10, 12, 24 hours. All you do is put it on the grill, set the temperature, close the lid. You can go to bed, go to work, go do whatever you need to do. It'll automatically do everything for you. You throw some ribs on here, it takes like 3 or 4 hours. See that thermostat probe right there? Temperature in the mall, 71 degrees. I'm going to grab a hold of this thermostat right here, this little probe. What that's going to do is it's sensitive enough, this will actually start taking my temperature. That way if wind or rain or sleet or snow or anything hits the grill in your backyard and cools it off while you're cooking, well, the thermometer notices the temperature change. It actually controls the auger, tells it exactly how much wood to put on the fire for you, so you don't have to worry about any dampers or flutes or adding wood to it. Once you set the temperature, it works like a crock pot or an oven. You can just walk away. Now, if you set it to smoke, that'll drop your temperature all the way down to about 160 degrees. Traeger was rated best in smoke because the fan inside of here drives that smoke to the center of the bone of your turkeys, your salmon, your ribs. I mean, I make beef jerky on mine all the time, but whenever you're done cooking, all you do is flip the switch, everything stops.